My name's Russ Cook and I'm attempting to become the first person ever to run the entire length of Africa. This is where I started, this is where I'm heading, and this is where I am now.
I've run 6,854 kilometres so far and I've got 9,746 left to go.
So far on the mission, I've survived alone in the desert, pissed blood, been robbed at gunpoint, thought I was going to be killed in the jungle, had my support van smashed to bits, and in this episode,
Jared goes home, I get my dancing shoes on, and we attempt to finally get the 4x4 to us and begin the new phase of Project Africa.
Jared haters, it's your lucky day. You don't have to deal with him for a whole month of videos. That's 8 videos without Jared.
That's 8 videos.
You excited to go home?
I'm excited for McDonald's.
Sad life.
It's not a sad life.
Gus is such a savage.
He is, dude. Like small pleasures in life that make me happy, you know.
But Gus has small pleasures, including grunting, sitting on a chair.
Last night he made this. Russ, I swear to God, I heard Russ, but nothing else.
Anything to say?
No, I'm good.
I wonder how tall Jamie is. I hope he's smaller than me.
Grant is nearly, he's nearly at Braz. He felt fucking tired, so he stopped at like 9 o'clock, 9:30. He crossed 2 borders yesterday, man. I mean, he got out of DRC into Cabinda, out of Cabinda, paid a 500 rand bribe because he was late to the border, got out of Cabinda into Braz.
Perfect.
I need poo.
You need a poo.
That was terrifying.
God, this is actually peeking out of my butt right now.
Uh-oh.
Going for a poo, and then a run.
Okay.
Bye bye. I'll see you.
What the f***?
I'll see you in a month. I prefer the high five.
That was really awkward, dude.
Can I have a high five?
I was in for a big shift this morning as the boys abandoned me to take Jared to the airport. It was a hot, disgusting day and I had a long, unsupported 30k ahead of me, but it had to be done. After a long pothole-filled drive, the boys made it to Yaoundé Airport to say goodbye to Jared once again.
Right then, Jared, time to roll.
Bang bang.
Farewell.
I'll see you in 2 months.
I might see you at the
See you in a
airport.
month. Oh yeah, cheers boys, drive safe.
He'll be back with us soon. Meanwhile, 1,000k south, Jamie had just landed in Brazzaville.
I've just arrived in Brazzaville and now I'm just waiting for Grant. Let's go see him.
International taxi, sir.
How
are you, man?
You good?
Yeah, doing good.
Long drive?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired.
All they needed to do now was get their Cameroonian visas, then they could begin their journey to us. Back on the tarmac, the boys caught up with me, finally free of the scourge of Jared.
Drop Jared off, right?
Yeah, you can relax now. Brick's finally gone.
How relieved are you out of 10? Buzzing,
That's the mission so far. The only thing that topped it was the last time you left. How far did you get in the end then?
24.8.
Okay, that works. How was your poo this morning?
Great.
Wow, okay.
I feel so much better now. I think I'm back to normal pretty much.
You're going to hit another 60 today then?
65, I think. I want to try and up it to 65 now.
Unreal. I think that's
The main border crossing between Cameroon and Nigeria is in a part of the country that's English speaking, while most of the country is French speaking. This created some friction within the country, and that led to like an independence war, guerrilla kind of thing, terrorist attacks, because the English speaking folks think they're neglected by the government, so they try to get independence. So that caused for the only decent border crossing between the 2 countries to get closed.
The only option to go from Cameroon to Nigeria was to go through this mountain pass that gets flooded in rainy season. It's like dirt road. Basically, it's fucked.
Ian, who we just met on the road, the Irish guy, was just past that and he said it was chaos.
And he said, get your flips out, boys. The van has absolutely no chance of making it through. The 4x4 even is touch and go whether it might be able to get through or not. So we're just discussing the possibility of going through the most dangerous part of Cameroon and trying to cross the border that's not open, because maybe we can.
I've already been there. Because it's such a sensitive area, there's probably like a lot of Western countries sending intelligence forces there. So they also suspected me of being a spy. And we will have a lot of cameras. That doesn't help. The drone also doesn't help. It's going to be a slow process with hundreds of checkpoints.
I can't lie, if Gus said to me, let's go through Chad, I'd do it. I just need one other person to go, let's do it, and then I'm in.
We'll give the Nigeria border a bash, see how it goes.
Worth a try.
I knew the crossing from Cameroon to Nigeria would be one of the biggest logistical hurdles of the mission, and it was rapidly approaching. The choice between a rickety boat and treacherous mountain roads and an active war zone was not an easy one, but there was no other way to get the job done, and the mission stops at nothing. I had a lot to think about as I ran my next 20k.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Alright. It's not much cooler in here.
You wonder any that far away, is it?
No, it's not far at all. Does it really satisfy you to do that? Because every time you fart or burp, you go, oh yeah.
Who was that geezer that said better out than in Shrek, wasn't it?
Yeah, true. Do you model yourself off Shrek quite a bit? Because I can see that now.
We got the same Scottish blood.
Yeah, well, yeah, you've got same Scottish blood, very little regard for personal hygiene.
Mate, my personal hygiene's way better than yours. Shut your mouth.
Did I say that I had good personal hygiene?
My personal hygiene's not bad.
It's not terrible.
I do fart and burp quite a lot, but other than that, like...
Even if his shirts are like a little bit still smelly.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true.
Running with sweaty shirts irritates your skin.
No,
yeah, but it irritates.
the salt irritates your skin, but after washed, no, they don't irritate your fucking skin.
Yeah,
You.
they do. They do. I think, right, what that's all about is that Gus didn't wash them properly. Now he's bitter about it.
When you complain about it, doesn't make sense because the salt makes your skin itch, but the salt is gone. It's just a little bit smelly still. Often it's not even the sweat you smell, but like the fact that they put it wet in a garbage bag for a day.
Mindset, Gus, mate. You start the day by putting dirty clothes on. It's like fucking hell.
If you would have been like in Europe or like in Yaoundé, then it's annoying. But now you need to be like 100% clean for. You seen this guy? He's my most disgusting guy I ever met. And you want to be clean for him? You want to get butt fucked?
I don't care about being clean for any of you. I care about starting my day clean because it's like fresh, on tarmac, let's bang.
If you would just have like a few sets of clothes, but no, you have to like have 50. Like,
oh, look, I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal. If I only have 3 sets of clothes, then they better all be clean at all times, and then I'm happy.
I'm gonna wash them every night for you. You can wear 3 different sets a day. It's fine.
And kiss.
We don't need to do that.
I hate being funny, but this is the most heated conversation about laundry I've ever heard in my entire life. And I think you need to get on the road.
I'm not heated. You got any words of wisdom for me, yeah?
Yeah, you've been a bit slow lately in the last few days.
I'm flying today,
No. For whatever excuse, you've just been taking a while to go places, man. And I'm actually quite pissed off, right? Because you've come to Coach Stan asking for more advice when you've forgotten every bit of advice I've ever told you.
Consider me inspired.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Shut your mouth, you little prick. What?
I'm gonna get sparked out.
See you later.
Bye.
Coach Stan's brutal words rang in my ears, hit the tarmac for my final 15k. We are approaching Yaoundé today, the capital of Cameroon. With a metro population of 4.5 million people, this is the 14th biggest city in Africa. And as such, it was chaotic, bustling and impressive. The boys entered ahead of me in search of a hotel.
And we are in Yaoundé.
Yeah, there's a lot of water.
Just a couple of small problems. We also can't find the hotel that we've booked. Alright, it's a cool city though, man. I like it.
I don't like the taxi drivers.
Gus has declared war on all taxis.
I just tried to like stop them, like they were going from all sides. So I was blocking the route, so they had to stay in line. Then they just decided to go off road with like 10 that's the same.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to run through this still. Good work, guys.
Eventually, I reached the hotel and had a chance to utilise my best French.
Shoving a camera in your face.
Vegan gangsters. Got room. It's got AC. Shower. I haven't had a shower in over a month.
Rush just like rocks up at the reception.
Said 2 rooms.
Did you actually?
Yeah. Said. I was having such a brain fart. I had to go. There's two rooms. There's only 2 of us tonight, so fuck it. We're getting the AC rooms.
Nope.
Don't need electricity anyway. Fuck it. Oh, looks scary.
Yeah, mate. Always.
Sick, mate.
Nope.
I want to get at least 65 a day.
I think that's doable. Do you feel massively different to how you normally do on an evening?
No, not really, but I think I'm feeling extra ferocious today.
What fed that?
Jared leaving. I'm joking.
Russ went to bed a bit hungry last night. You good there, bro?
Yeah. Don't even know what it is. It's like a donut. Like a big ring donut thing.
And what about this? Nice?
Yeah.
So, full day of city running today.
Oh yeah, I hate city, man.
How are you feeling about that?
Nah, I'll be alright.
There is also quite a big obstacle in your way, significant flood. I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, it'll be alright because you can just jump onto the back of a bakkie or something, but you're not allowed.
Cheers.
What are your first impressions of your own day?
Alright, to be fair. Alright, see you later, Shagger.
Good luck.
The next 20k of running was pure insanity as I stomped through the heart of the capital. Endless traffic, people and winding, twisting roads meant I had to be on my toes at all times. Back in Brazzaville, the boys were making progress.
Finally gotten a visa for Cameroon.
So what's the plan now?
We're going to exit Brazzaville now and head up to Cameroon.
Dude, is that alright with the suitcase? There we go. It's all that perfect head.
And so Jamie and Grant began the long 1,600km drive to meet us. I hate city running, but Yaoundé was an impressive place even so. And even better, it had a supermarket.
Step inside.
Nah.
We have got some serious ground. First of all, just take a look at this row.
Oh yeah, I fucking love that shit. Where's this rumours of pizza? Oh yeah.
They're decent, man. Decent.
Oh.
This one's called Crusty Rice. Two massive slices of chocolate cake.
Oh.
Got a bunch of donuts.
Oh yeah. Mate, this pizza's bang.
A massive chocolate.
Oh, fuck. That looks outrageous.
I'll put that in the fridge.
Mate, just good.
You've had some health food. You're feeling nice and refreshed.
Nutritious.
And you've queued up some more of the health food for tea, right?
Yes, lots of protein.
There's an eclair in the shape of a duck. That's basically your meat.
Got at least 30 grams of protein.
Yeah, what about your veggies?
So many veggies in there as well. Donuts are natural food, so I'm pretty sure if you scientifically look it up, it counts as 2 of your 5 a day.
Hashtag science?
Yes, hashtag science, bro.
Jesus, he's just f***ing gone. Huh? No, it's alright. Go on, carry on.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I was on another planet after my ferocious snacking session. We'd not had proper scran in a long time, but now, with enough pastries to give an elephant diabetes, I was unstoppable. I pounded up the road with extreme ferocity, reducing the tarmac to rubble, and it seemed shockwaves had even reached the roads in Congo.
I'm taking a picture from inside the pothole. You literally can't see the back lights of the car. It's crazy.
How are we doing, mate?
I'm cleaning my eyes out to make sure that I'm seeing what I'm seeing. It looks kind of okay on the phone, but you can see the actual distance, like how deep these holes are.
Yo.
He's done.
How's it going, mate?
Yes, very good. What about yourself?
Yeah, all right. Quite a scenic spot, innit?
I know, lovely.
Oh, mate, bunnies.
That's what's got you through the last 20k, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just right here the whole time.
See it in front of you like a f***ing carrot on a stick. Yeah.
Bit of cake vibes.
Oh, mate, I've hidden it and you've got to give me a £2,000 pay rise before I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll negotiate with you. You show me it and I won't knock you out.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Cool. Oh, there she is. Oh, should we do a little reveal here? Oh boy, look at the state of it, mate.
Look at it. Oh, that's why it's called a duck then, because it's got a little f***ing head. Wow.
That's excellent, that.
Yeah.
Hell. It's an absolute mess. I don't even want to see the state of my beard right now.
Worth it. Worth every single bit of it.
This is harrowing footage.
It's even nicer with like the salty sun cream taste of my fingers as well.
Right. Do you want Huel even?
Don't know if it'll be necessary tonight. Maybe we'll save it for tomorrow.
As we settled into camp, a group of locals came up to say hello, and I got my dancing shoes on.
Bonsoir, amigos. Welcome to village. Very more fun. Jesus, power, power, Jesus, Jesus. And finest to follow my Lord, and the finest to follow Jesus. Power! Jesus is power. Yeah. And the finest to follow Jesus. And power. And the finest to follow my Lord. Très bien. Très bien done. The fallen sea. Très bien. And the finest to follow my Lord. And the finest to follow Jesus. And the finest to follow my Lord.
Morning, bruv.
We've just been discussing which performance-enhancing drugs you're going to be on for the rest of the mission. What do you reckon?
Drugs.
Yeah, just drugs?
Just loads of drugs.
Cool.
Perfect testosterone drug I need. Drugs are bad. We don't do drugs. Drugs are for losers.
Did you enjoy your camp spot last night?
Yeah, I don't know where the f we are though. Going this way,
Oh, hello. Why did we move to this random person's house?
Some girl came up to the van last night and was like, bandits or something, we'd be better off parking outside their gaff. So we did. I need some toilet roll.
We've had like 3 days in a row where you just walk off into a bush and shit.
Yeah, maybe I'll just run here and then I'll just do a hard right with a bog roll in hand.
Yeah, wicked. All right. Enjoy your run, bye.
Emptied and refreshed, I hit the tarmac once again, with fuel and saturated fats fueling me. I was on a roll, the last of my illness behind me. I hit the fastest pace in days as I smashed out the first 20k.
Hello.
Oh,
What did you have as a pack-up when you were a kid?
I had a fruit winder every day in my lunchbox. That was lit.
That is pretty sick.
So I'd have a sandwich. My mum f***ing did a job, to be fair. She would just put whatever I wanted in it. If I was like, Mum, look, chocolate spread sandwiches, she'd be like, alright.
You what? Oh, I had a difficult childhood. F*** off. What are you singing?
I don't even know, mate. Brain smashed potatoes.
Do you think a brain's necessary for what you're doing? Sorry, that came out really rude. What I mean is, at this stage of the mission, how much of the mental battles and the pain overcome by conscious thought versus being in kind of flow state?
I'm not sure I would describe it as flow state. When you've done something for so long in a row, you know how this story goes. It's like what we spoke about the other day. My wall of evidence that I am competent at running 60-something K a day is getting larger every day.
What would you say are the most common conscious thoughts that you use to battle? Like if you had set something that you're saying to yourself in your head.
It's my duty to be here and it's my responsibility to get it done. Mate, it doesn't get much stronger than that, honestly. I think that's like one of the most deep set values. If I intrinsically believe that what I'm doing is good for my legacy, it's good for my kids, it's good for their kids, that's pretty powerful, man. I've tried to be motivated by a lot of different things and I think that's the most powerful one, don't I think status is a massive one. I think for everyone on this mission, including you.
100%. I'd be stupid to deny that. I think I've got a lot to prove, actually.
People doubting you.
Yeah, mate. Like,
who's doubting you?
Not my parents. My parents have always been great, and my friends have always been great, but as well. But even then, like, I grew up the nerdy, weedy little boy. Was good in school, really good in school. Like everyone, no one doubted me at my abilities in school, but everyone
doubted your
ability to be about it.
That is probably the biggest reason you're in.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, it didn't bother me that much. It actually bothers me more now, I think, than it did.
Why did that change?
I found that I got way more out of living my life in a more meaningful way that mattered and left a lasting impression on the world as opposed to just my current state of being. That's like my main positive motivating factor, is that I want to die knowing that A, I've left a legacy, however small, on the world rather than like my family or myself. I want to leave an impact on the history of the planet, however small. Sounds really big-headed. I don't want to like change the world.
It's not big-headed. That's intrinsically part of being human.
I want to die going, this, and this touched the world, and I got to experience everything I possibly could, so I got the best sample of what it means to be alive before I died.
I think it's actually really rare to be able to pursue something in your life that does all of these things, and it's a big privilege. Well, it's a privilege, but it's also you have to, you know, you can, if you put your ass into gear, you can get there. Just try a lot of shit, man, and see what sticks. Everyone's different, and different things work for different people. Like running length Africa is not going to work for barely anyone. Do you know what I mean?
I think especially for people who are struggling to decide and struggling with inaction. If you want to achieve something, the best way to achieve it is to go and focus on it really hard as early as possible. But if you don't know what that is, you're much better off putting action into place for something than to sit on your hands and do nothing hoping that you figure out what you want.
Yeah. Right, should we bounce?
Yeah, Gus is getting impatient. We've been chatting for 15 minutes. He's probably been standing on the road waiting to take a photo. Yeah, go.
I hit back into the tarmac, still flying. I was really enjoying my time in Cameroon with incredible sights and fantastic friendly people. Before heading to the next stop, Gus and Stan spent some time with a few of them.
And this is the local pub. There's everything, strong liquor. Then there's also here the palm wine. It's made by cutting down a palm tree, getting the juice out and then fermenting it.
Yes, yes.
And then there the lady is selling as well. So the spaghetti here with imported fish from Morocco, together with some chilies. It's the vibe.
It is a vibe.
As I neared the end of this leg, I crossed a vast, beautiful river. Gus fancied a quick swim before he met us. What he didn't count on was taking Nelly for a swim too.
Yourself.
He challenged you for the title of worst driver, did he?
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
We were standing somewhere, I want to go swimming. Soldiers were like, not on this side, it's forbidden, but like try on the other side. So we drive a bit ahead, see this dirt track going to the river. Yeah, let's take that. Stannis already like,
You sure about that?
sure? Well, apparently with like the last pull or going through, I pushed like a lot of mud with the back wheel and it pushed like a deep track. And I managed to beach myself on the track I made myself.
At speed?
At speed. No success, trying a few different things. Eventually I'm like going to the police, asking is there 4x4 somewhere. He's like, we will get us some men. Like, why just not get us some men, put off our shoes and just push it. Like, yeah, good idea. So we drive back quickly, but apparently the army brigade is already helping Stan, pushing it out. It worked. Oh, really? We arrived on the back of the motorbike, crashed. All good. Stan is driving. Then we get back to the other big pothole. Stan goes there on the edge. He slips over, he slips in the track, in the mud pool. Stuck again.
Stan went, what's that? Someone trying to take my title for worst driver? Not on my watch. Bang! I'll beat it too.
You. Right, 17k, yeah?
17k.
We'll see you there. Oh my god, don't f***ing
Narrowly avoiding being hit by a car, I began the final leg of the day. I had really found my groove again after days of illness and delays and was hitting the largest consistent mileage of the trip so far. With the 4x4 less than 1,000 kilometres away, I was feeling optimistic and excited for what would come next.
Long day on foot today.
Yeah, got it in 67.
Anything notable on road today?
A kid looked at me, then ran away screaming and crying and hugged what I presume is his dad. Literally just looked at my face and was like, oh my god, what the f is that?
It's a fucking good question, man.
It's a fair question.
How have you adjusted to the 65? Now it's been a few days of them.
It's alright. I think there's a little bit more, potentially.
Yeah.
No, the trouble is, yeah, you think you're a big dog and then I'll go and get f***ing injured.
Do you feel close to injury at the moment?
Nah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not. Who f***ing knows, bro?
Who knows, mate?
70s would be ideal. That border might f*** it up, though.
That border will absolutely f*** up. There's no way you'll be doing 70s over the border. Like, the vehicle will probably only be doing 70s. We'll see, but I just wouldn't, like, plan around it being 70s there.
Yeah.
There was an Anglophone guy who came by just now. He was really interested in what we were doing. Gus was getting some B-roll on the tripod by the road, and he came up to me and he was like, I just met your friend, I'm really interested in what you're doing. And I was like, oh, my mate is running the full length of Africa. And I was like, I'm editing videos, as you can see, about that. And he was like, I know what you're doing. I was like, what's that? You've got a speed camera. You're trying to... I was like, what?
Mate, I've seen a few of them the last few days, though. Have you seen them? Yeah.
That's interesting.
Literally blokes hiding in bushes with f***ing little speedies.
Wild. Morning, Russ Cook.
Morning, bruv.
We've just delivered some exciting news.
So yesterday was the 10,000k landmark, which means there's about 9,000 to go.
9,600.
9,600. 15,000 what happened to that?
Nigeria border, Cabinda, reality.
So it says I've done 7,000 Ks. It's taken 810 hours.
Where are you getting these stats from?
Strava.
Nice.
And the elevation gain has been 53,000 meters, 274.
5 Everests, isn't it?
It's over 6. In the last 4 weeks, I did 428k, 421k, and then last week was 326k.
Okay. Call it 3 weeks probably until we hit the halfway point distance-wise.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
Today was the day we were officially due to leave the Congo rainforest once and for all. It had been an incredible experience that I'll remember for the rest of my life, but I wasn't going to miss the extreme humidity and vicious insects. Unfortunately, it looked like these things weren't going away anytime soon. I desperately needed a perfect TED to get me through the insane heat, but with our next drop still in the 4x4, which had only just crossed into Cameroon, I was going to have to make do out of pure desperation.
We've got another audience. You glad to be out of the jungle?
Feels pretty similar. Still f***ing hot and humid.
Yeah, true. What are you about to do? This is a bad idea.
That was worse than I thought. Fuck.
Open your mouth. Like f***ing Popeye. All better?
No.
What do you mean? You've just downed a sachet of matcha because he doesn't have perfect head. I think this is a good advert for perfect head.
You f***ing got to do what you got to do to get the job done, ain't you? Do you know what I mean? We're in a results business and we stand.
Yeah, that is correct. We're going to get a slightly different vibe, I think, when we head into Nigeria. We're kind of through the Central African block, which is all fairly similar culturally. I'm just going to keep talking while you suffer. Yeah. And then we're going to be heading into West Africa, spice it up a little bit.
Didn't mean to do that. I'm a bit messed today. Let's get my shit together.
Yeah. In a bit, my lads.
See ya.
With the quality of running in the last few days, I decided I was going to up the mileage to 70k tomorrow and see what happened. If this was possible consistently, it would mean reaching the finish line 22 days earlier. However, not even 10k into the day, my body made it clear that it wasn't happy with my decision.
So yeah, blood in piss, not great, especially the day before you were due to start 70s.
Tis the game, bro.
Tis the game. You seem a little bit delirious today.
A little bit delirious. I'm like 20% angry.
About anything in particular, or just like
just like
low level? I've been there.
My spiritual anger. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Alrighty.
Farewell.
See you soon, guys.
This was a worrying moment, especially given the impact it had on me last time in Namibia, but I pushed it out of my mind and focused on the task at hand, hoping it would sort itself out. Meanwhile, Jamie, having dropped Grant at the airport, made steady progress. As I reached camp, he was almost with us.
Tell me what you were telling me just now about seeing the rain in front of you.
There was just a cloud of rain following me, and it was just quite distinct because I could see like 50 meters or less in front of me. The road was dry, but the cloud was just moving at exactly the same speed that I was running.
Do you think it was like your personal anger just following you around?
I think it was God saying, this man's a bit hot, let's cool him down.
That's nice from God.
Bless up.
So we've got Jamie coming in
We do.
about 20 minutes, so that'll be nice. You excited to meet him?
I'm excited to meet Jamie, boy.
I was just wondering though,
Yeah.
what if he's a cut? Holy sh**. How's it going?
Oh, the camera's right
The camera's out.
How's it going?
Good to finally meet you guys.
Yeah, great to meet you as well, man. Great to have you on board.
Yeah, I'm happy, man.
Oh, look at this thing.
She's beautiful.
Weapon.
How's the journey been? Big brain. We're just about to have some fuel if you're interested.
I'm very interested, mate. I haven't eaten.
Put you on the boat.
Absolutely.
How you with spice food?
I'll try it.
We're only allowed to eat it because Russ can't. So.
All right, okay.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks, man.
He's just having a moment, isn't he? You're just enjoying having a real vehicle for once.
Mate, look at that steering wheel. That's called f***ing cash money, yeah.
The moment had finally arrived. 9 weeks after I bought her, Nellie's sister had arrived on the scene and she was phenomenal. With Jamie and Gus on board too, we're ready to level up. Even better content, even bigger distances, and even more caffeine. Welcome to the next phase of Project Africa.